Hey, what up YouTube? Quick video. Good news. The new firmwares have been released for the GR3 and the GR3X. So we're going to get the new features that have been added to the GRiiX Urban Edition. Now I'll post this link down in the description. What you can see on my Mac here. But if you visit this page here and then go into this link called Function Expanded Firmware New, you can see that the GRiiX GR3, let's get a bit closer to that, the GRiiX GR3 Function Expand Firmware version 1.60 and the GRiiX GR3X version 1.0 have been released, and there are download links here. So if we take the GR3 first, click on download there, and it goes over to the other page here, when it's like a technical support page. Scroll down the bottom here, and you can see I agree to this EULA, and then you start your download, and there it goes there. That was the GR3 1.60. That's finished. Go back. And then I have both cameras, so I'm going to get the 1.10 for the GR3X as well. Again, scroll down, go to this orange button down here, I agree, and start download. And it's just a zip file, yeah. So it gets down there. And I'm going to take a look at my download folder now, which I have cleaned out. And there you can see GR3X 110 GR3. Double click on them on a Mac and it just opens up and expands a bin file, a binary file, and the other one, and there you go. So we've got these two files, and that could actually be a bit tricky if you've just got these files that are named like this. Knowing which one is which could cause a problem if you attempt to update the wrong camera with the wrong file. So I think what I've still got the zip files here, it hasn't deleted that, but I think what I will do here is take it easy, take one at a time. So I'm going to delete these two bin files that have just been extracted, get rid of those, and I know there you've got a better description. So the GR3X there, version 110, start with that, and then you need an SD card. Put it on the SD card, start up the camera in a particular way where you hold down one of the buttons. And if you're wondering how exactly you got to do that, or you find the description in the Rico homepage a little bit cryptic, then just visit our page here, Photo Stuff. And here we are on the Photo Stuff homepage. And if you just hit this videos tab here, where we get an overview of all the videos I've done. You can see I did that one on that horrible Insta360. I got my money back on that, by the way. There was no bullshit there. Really good company that was distributing them where I live, and they just didn't give me any hassle at all. Money was back in my hands after 2 days. Now, if I go down through the channel here, and we will just see, and see, where is it? I've just got a link to I've got a previous video I made there. We've got GRiiX GR3X firmware update demonstrated. So if you're wondering how to get these firmware updates onto your cameras, just see this video here, and that will show you how. So there's no point in making a new video for that. What I will do today though is, before I test these firmware options out, I think it could benefit us to see a before and an after, especially for the new autofocus feature. It's got this one, autofocus, auto area AF center. If we take, for example, here's the GR3X. I think there's a battery in. Yeah, the battery's in, that's okay. If we look at the focus modes on this one, go in here now and go over to my focus tab there. We got autofocus select AF. That's when you've got to move it around either with the D-pad or your finger on the screen. And we got autofocus pinpoint. Now I usually use pinpoint to keep that autofocus in the center. Now this could just well benefit me quite a lot, because the previous video I did where I went out shooting gas stations at night, that one there says Rico by night gas stations, that was a little bit tricky shooting some of those images because I was using pinpoint AF there, and as you know, there are a lot of digital cameras that are not that great at using their autofocus at night, especially from a distance where you don't have the assist lamp on. And yeah, it can struggle a bit to hit focus, especially when you're using pinpoint. If I select that, you can see the size of it there, that tiny little square. So it's a very small data sample that is being fed through the sensor for looking for contrast and edges to get autofocus with. So autofocus area AF center might just be a great thing for autofocus at night if it's going to make a bigger space in the middle and hopefully help with that autofocus. So let's just have a quick butchers at that. That's a look for you non-Brits. What can we do? What can we do? We'll put an apple there. This is a before shot, yeah. We got a bit of garlic there and a net, and some sanitizer gel back there. I'm going to pull this back a bit, and now I'm going to select the autofocus area. Now this is the one that is getting. This is the one at the top of mine, autofocus area, right? So it's kind of like a bit of AI. It's going to try and guess what we want to focus on. And there you see, I'm pointing the camera at the stuff in the middle, but it's selected the Ricoh GR3 over to the right. It's selected the tail end of the garlic, and it has selected the table. Now, I'm just going to move my finger. Move a little bit off to the left, try that again. And again, it has selected the edge of the apple and the garlic and not really stuff in the middle. So it will be interesting to see if that situation does improve and it creates a focus area in the middle with a bigger sampling area that might just improve low light as well. So I'm excited to see it, and I will do a test and I'll do a video, and we'll look at all of the features that are listed in this new firmware update. So, ciao for now. See ya. Have a great weekend. I might be able to put out another video today, but don't hold your breath. Okay, see ya. Take care. Bye.